Anxiety quotes. Stress is an ignorant state. It believes that everything is an emergency. Nothing is that important. Natalie Goldberg. Anxiety does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows, but only empties today of its strength. Charles Spurgeon. We must have a pie. Stress cannot exist in the presence of a pie. David Mamet. Anxiety is a thin stream of fear trickling through the mind. If encouraged, it cuts a channel into which all other thoughts are drained. Arthur Summers Roach. Nothing in the affairs of men is worthy of great anxiety. Plato. Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. Soren Kierkegaard. Anxiety's like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you very far. Jodi Picoult. My anxiety doesn't come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. Hugh Prather. Anxiety happens when you think you have to figure out everything all at once. Breathe. You're strong. You got this. Take it day by day. Karen Salmonson. The best thing one can do when it is raining, and let it rain. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. Jon Kabat-Zinn. Anxiety is a lot like a toddler. It never stops talking, tells you you're wrong about everything, and wakes you up at a.m. No need to hurry, no need to sparkle, no need to be anybody but oneself. Virginia Woolf. I just give myself permission to suck. I find this hugely liberating. John Green. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Maya Angelou. Worry often gives a small thing a big shadow. Swedish proverb. A positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. Joyce Meyer. It's not stress that kills us, it is our reaction to it. Hans Selye. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. Chinese proverb. You wouldn't worry so much about what others think of you if you realized how seldom they do. Attributed to Eleanor Roosevelt. Worry in the dark can make it even darker. Cameron Wright. There are moments when all anxiety and stated toil are becalmed in the infinite leisure and repose of nature. Henry David Thoreau. Our stresses, anxieties, pains and problems arise because we do not see the world, others or even ourselves as worthy of love. Prem Prakash. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the most wonderful things that will ever happen to us. Nicole Reed. There are two ways to get rid of an anxiety monster. My friend, you either have a bath or a nap. Andrew Kaufman. Don't believe every worried thought you have. Worried thoughts are notoriously inaccurate. Renee Jain. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. The greatest mistake we make is living in constant fear that we will make one. John C. Maxwell. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Many of us feel stress and get overwhelmed, not because we're taking on too much, but because we're taking on too little of what really strengthens us. Marcus Buckingham. You don't drown by falling into water. You only drown if you stay. Zig Ziglar. I tell you, the past is a bucket of ashes. So live not in your yesterdays, not just for tomorrow, but in the here and now. Carl Sandburg. We all have anxiety about things. We all have little insecurities, but eventually you have to face your fears if you want to be successful, and everybody has some fear of failure. Nick Saban. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Charlie Chaplin. A crust eaten in peace is better than a banquet partaken in anxiety. Aesop. How much pain have cost us the evils which have never happened? Thomas Jefferson. If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. Frank A. Clark. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. You will find that they haven't half the strength you think they have. Norman Vincent Peale. Take chances, make mistakes. That's how you grow. Pain nourishes your courage. You have to fail in order to practice being brave. Mary Tyler Moore. You cannot make yourself feel something you do not feel, but you can make yourself do right in spite of your feelings. Pearl S. Buck.